Yo, what up, guys? Welcome to another Anime Kingdom discussion and review. This one is on episode 19 of Log Horizon, the second season, and this episode had a lot of things going on. It was, I would say, a pretty good episode, to be honest. It starts off pretty much from what we ended off in the last episode, with a lot of those wyverns coming in to attack the town, and everyone, Toya them are getting ready to fight. And then it turns out that the Odyssey Knights are actually, what they're doing is they're purposely dying. Why? Because of course this is what I figured too. Right? A little bit before they even said it, was you get to see a piece of the world, because we saw what happened when Shiroi died, and we saw that world, and he got to see some in Akatsuki too. They got to see kind of their past and a little bit of the world back before. And all these guys they want to go back to the world, and they think that keep sacrificing themselves over and over again, sooner or later they'll be able to go back to the real world. And that's why they are continuously keep doing this. And to be honest, they look super crazy, but I mean, I can't blame them not, wanting to go back to the real world. Like that one guy that Toya ends up having to fight with, he was gonna get married in a month. He was gonna quit the game, and he was gonna being with this girl, moving out and getting this place with her, and all of this happens. It's gotta be hard, but they're not the only ones. Everyone is lost people, so it makes sense. Lost their lives, their real lives before. But of course, Toya's point of view is that everyone here is alive as well. They can't be sacrificing the villagers and stuff too. You know, they they're alive too. And Isuzu finally realizes, what that she's gotten to have music, and that she that was her, what was good for her, and that's why she feels bad for everyone. There were only 42 songs, and her wish is her song. Um, Roy too explains a whole bunch of things going on, and just a whole bunch of stuff happening in this episode. Minori finally figures out what she is and what she wants, her wish. Toya, we see a bunch of his the backstory, and see how he looks really different. Him and Minori, everyone looks different compared to the real world ones, but we saw what happened to him and how he feels. Like this world is probably better for him in the fact that he it, not to be mean, but in the real world, he's handicapped. He doesn't have any. He can't do much. I guess he feels like in this world he's able to do so much more. And I understand that as well. And just a whole lot of like different things we're just learning that's going on. Everyone is learning what they want. All of the group, it's a lot of crazy stuff going on, including Plant Hoiden. I forget how do you say that name, but the bad guys that are against Shidoi them, they are on their train thing, and they have made something that makes the people of the land turn into these ghost things, and it's kind of like an EXP farm. So they're killing people just so they can EXP farm, which is just horrible, to be honest. And like, I don't know what's going on there. One of the guys seemed like he was starting to, not want it, and I didn't realize either that the leader, that one chick that was, one girl that was talking, she's actually a people of the land. So some of the people of the land want this, and they're working with the adventurers, and I don't know, some crazy stuff going on there. And we also see, of course, like in the end of the last episode, we saw Niata going in fighting, and he has, or about to fight, and he goes in, starts fighting everything, and that was the end of the episode. The next episode, it shows really big point. Looks like Nyata is gonna be fighting that one dude that was showed up and was, I don't know, but he seems to know Nyata, so it's gonna be some pretty crazy fight between them. There's still a bunch of the wyverns and those things that the plant Hoaden end up making, those ghost things or whatever they're called, and they're fighting in the town, and just a whole bunch of stuff going on. It's actually really crazy. One thing that kind of got me a little weirded out was that Nuraha disappeared again. I don't know where she went this time. She was with Toya. Toya ran into the city, and she didn't make an appearance in this episode. That is kind of weird, to be honest. I don't know if she's gonna show up in the next episode. I'm pretty sure she probably will, because the confrontation with Nyata and the Plant Hoaden guys, and of course, I mean, Toya and them are fighting this huge battle. Something's going to happen, with, and she's a huge factor in the story of it, everything. So yeah, it was a good episode. I can't wait for the next episode. It's probably going to be a lot better, like a lot more action, a lot more crazy things going on, because this was the start of the battle and the start of everything going on for the next episode, leading up to the next episode. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom discussion review. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you guys want to talk about, comment below as well. And until next time, guys, see ya.